Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's try to do this again. I tried to show you the top of the cup after I put the tea, and I guess the steam, either the steam or I bumped something, the camera stopped recording. So we're going to start again. Today's tea is Dem Bones, Wake the Dead, and I will have to reread this to you. This rich black tea creates a full-bodied, robust infusion. It's further enhanced by gunpowder green tea, adding smoky notes and a lingering citrus flavor, strong enough to hold its own with a dash of cream and Dem Bones sugar cube skulls. Wake the dead with a vigorous cup and start the day right. And ingredients are black tea blend. Gunpowder green tea contains caffeine. Dem Bones, celebrating the dead every day. www.dembonesshop.com, www.dembones.etsy.com, and if you want a mailing address, it's 57 Forest Hills Drive, Tracy, California, 95376. Okay, and we're using the poison mug. And I wanted to show you the color, but I'm not going to try that again. It is a very smoky color, and I would try again, but like I said, the steam might have turned off the camera, might have stopped it, or maybe I bumped something. Maybe I could put it in another cup so you could see the color. Okay, and we're back. See, there's a kind of a hazy color, kind of smoky. It does have a nice woodsy taste to it. Let me pause again. My cat raccoon was attempting to steal my lunch bag again. Maybe she likes to smell hot sauce. Anyway, where were we? Yes, it is slightly smoky. It's a rounder, smoother flavor. It's not bitter. I'm pretty sure if you didn't want to drink coffee, you could probably drink this instead. I apologize for the setting. I usually do this in the living room. Originally, I had started in the kitchen, in the chair. But the lighting was making my face look red. And then I moved into the chair in there and then decided the backdrop was boring. So I started on the love seat with the pillows and the cushions and added Plague Doctor, or Dr. Plague, as Squishables calls him. But it's cloudy outside, and I have been getting some constructive criticism about the fact that the lighting is bad. And that's because I go on by ambient lighting, and usually on a day off, I do these. I tend to, on my days off, I was sleeping until 6 or 7 o'clock. But now that I have a lovely fur baby, I get up at the crack of dawn, about the time my alarm would go off anyway, about 5 o'clock, to feed her, so it's not quite as sunny outside at that point. And with the weather being weird the way it is, well, yeah, it's even around 6 o'clock like it is now, it's still not sunny. Springtime in Wisconsin doesn't want to come right away yet. And give you a slight change of scenery anyway. You can see my bat wreath and my sugar skulls in the background. Someone's licking their lips. You want something tasty, huh? This smells good. She's licking her lips. It's like, Mom, that smells delicious. I know you think it smells delicious, but you can't have it. It's tea. Caffeine's bad for cats. she's doing the teenage thing. But Mom, I want it. See, she's arguing with me. She's talking back. She's getting very, very feisty. Well, more feisty than she has been since she was a baby. She's always been very feisty. If you've seen my Facebook page, my news feed, she has figured out how to jump from the floor to the stove to the fridge to the top of the cabinets. She did that twice in one day. She probably could have figured it out the first time, but I was in the process of eating breakfast and trying to get ready for work. So I thought, well, maybe since she hasn't done this before, I could try talking her through. I was like, well, you got to turn around. She would have turned around anyway, but the timing was kind of comical, I guess. It looked like I was trying to give her instructions and she was following them, but it was just comedic timing, basically unintentional. And she, jumped up there a second time, and I was like, it's coming up on 20 till I had to go out and wait for my cab, and she looked down at me like, well, are you going to talk me through this again? And I'm like, well, I had to go to work, so she was on her own, and when I came home, she was down, so she did figure it out. And we have a total eclipse of the cat. A cat clips. Because I don't think you want this. It smells good, huh? But you can't have any. She is balancing her feet on my glasses. Nice. My glasses are a nice perch, huh? Well, you want to say good morning? Okay, that's good. I guess it's her version of good morning. Did I like the tea? Yes. It's smooth. It's smoky, earthy. It doesn't have the grassy taste of green tea. Usually green tea has a more grassy flavor to it, which kind of reminds me of this kind of seaweed you put in miso soup, which I like, but I don't miss it. It's kind of reminds me of that oolong milk tea that I had. I think I did. I don't think I've done a tea in pajamas for the milk tea. I should do that. Double milk oolong. I probably should take a break from ordering any more tea for a while and go back to some of the ones I have. I've done the Connemara, I believe, since I've been here, and I did them at my old place, but I did them when I got them, and I think I did them as a tea in pajamas here. I may have to revisit them. I'm not sure. They're kind of a one note. One's got a whiskey flavor. One's got an Irish cream flavor, so it's more of a cream flavor, but that's different teas. Yeah, I'm spending way too much money. Having way too much money. I'm doing what I said I was not going to do. I'm trying, although not completely. I didn't order any large items, but I have splurged on small items. And maybe it just seems like I'm splurging because the price of everything a lot of prices of things have gone up. So maybe it just seems like I'm being more extra than I actually am, because the budget is tighter again, and I do try to do golf on a budget, and I haven't been doing very good at keeping a budget. I bought way too much stuff. The Cactus Cat t-shirt from T Public. It was T Public. Again, the size is wrong. It's an extra large, but it runs small. It's probably Asian sizes, so I would have to lose a lot of weight to get that to fit comfortably. It's very snug, and if it shrunk, I would not be able to even get into it. So you won't see that shirt on me anytime soon, because I'm going to have to reorder it in a larger size. And I'm going to want to order it while they still have it in stock. So probably next paycheck, that will be the last splurge I do for a while. I have been trying to keep the tea in pajamas every week. Last week I didn't do one because I was not feeling well, like I said. Sinus infection and everything. I'm still on the tail end of that. I took yesterday off of work to spend most of the day sleeping. Yes, I was on Facebook, but I'm always logged into Facebook. So even if I'm asleep, it still shows me being on Facebook because I never log out. So I told myself I wasn't going to mess with it, but I did poke. After a while, I got kind of bored and I started poking around with it. But I did spend a majority of the time yesterday in bed, sleeping. I had toast, oatmeal, rice. I ate, did I eat breakfast or supper? I don't remember. I did have a chicken patty and egg sandwich with soy sauce mayonnaise and some fried pickles and it had some French fries. Today I'm going to try and stay away from as much stuff as possible that it irritates my stomach because I do have to work Thursday. So enough about my health issues, but yes, I am feeling better than I was last week. I might have had a bug on top of all my other problems, like allergies and bronchitis, but the allergies triggered my bronchitis, which added a whole other level of yuck to what I was getting over from the last week. The joys of chronic illness and having things where your immune system gets wonky. And I haven't, I did take echinacea tea and some other good things yesterday. And today will be a lazy day. I'm not getting dressed. I'm just going to lounge in my pajamas again, like I did yesterday. I'm not going to sleep much, but I will just relax. I did watch My Neighbor Totoro with Stitch yesterday. For her, it was background noise because cats don't really understand TV or movies, really. Did you like Totoro? Did you like it? Was he funny? Was he funny? No comment. Okay. Anyway, I will put the links below in the description, again, for the Dem Bones tea, Wake the Dead. I'm going to go ahead and upload this so you have it today. And then in a couple of days, I will go back to the backlog that I did for times like when I'm not feeling well or I can't get out and go shopping, and I have videos I can show you. I'm still waiting for the dream pillow from Queenie. It's been a little over a week. He has the receipt, so he did mail it. He said, yes, I mailed it. But because he's a small business, he has no way of tracking the package. So when I get it, I will show it to you. Again, I'm going to have to reorder the TeePublic shirt because it's the wrong. I ordered my size, but they're not true to US size, so you won't be seeing that. Zulily, the video cut off. I wanted enough of the review on Instagram so you could see the shoes, but it cut off before I could say something. I guess there's still like a minute, a little over a minute. I thought it was like 5 minutes, but I guess not. So those are still really, really short. So I did post a picture of the shoes, and I got some compliments on those shoes. They are very comfortable, in spite of the fact that they have heels. The sole and the heel are about the same height, straight across. Very squishy like my Demonias. I wore them all day at work, and I did have some nerve issues with my feet, but that's just my feet being my feet. I could wear my Rocket Dogs or tennis shoes that I have that have memory foam in them and still have my feet do that. So my feet are going to be my feet, but the shoes are very comfy. They're more comfortable than they look. If you like Skulls and Roses, go ahead and grab yourself a pair while they still have them. Again, try the tea, Wake the Dead. It's black tea with gunpowder green. It's a nice smoky, earthy tea. It's a good wake up in the morning if you don't want coffee and you want something different than regular black tea, and green tea isn't quite strong enough to get you going. So this would be perfect. Again, this is a hit. The only thing I've had from either one of these two that was a miss in my book was, I'm sorry, chai put a spell on you, and that to me is only good if I add some type of plant-based milk to it to make it taste more like a chai. So I'm going to let you guys go. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the notification, hit the bell once. Hit it a second time if you want to see notifications as to when I'm going to be uploading more content. Share these if you want, comment, but please keep it friendly. I will have Halloween content coming soon. It comes in dribs and drabs because for me, Halloween is all year round. But I've had to downscale what I'm getting because of what happened with my move. I don't feel like duplicating that again the next time I move. So I'm sticking mostly to clothing and small household items, teas and coffees, alcohols, etc. So on that note, I will let you guys go. Again, don't drink and drive. Let the other monsters drive the hearse. Drive responsibly. Take turns. And I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Bye.